Why shouldn't they be held responsible for inflation?
It's a fair question, and I think you have to put the Trump economy in context. That was the Obama economy he inherited. So,
Oh goodness, that lie again. Okay, so apparently everything Trump did well is Obama's accomplishment, and everything that he did poorly is all on him, and everything that happened successively that happened poorly because of Biden and Harris is also Trump's fault. Again, so you just can't win, right? If you're Trump, you can't. Original will be down in the description. I will stop and start. Let's get back to the reproductive rights discussion. I wanted to make sure that you all saw that there's just so much stupid in here. I'm just not dealing with all of it.
I'll do it here. Look, what comes with it is our power, and using our power to uplift the voices of those who have been made powerless.
Absolutely. Michael?
So women are powerless now. They earn, apparently, according to all the statistics, they're more educated than black men. They're higher earning than black men. They're the ones that are at the top of the food chain of the black community. But now they're powerless because you took away Roe v. Wade. That's all it took for them to go back to the bottom of the barrel. Like, what are we talking about? These guys can't even. They don't realize that they're contradicting themselves within the same topic in the same paragraph. So black women are going to save the planet, we found out, but they're also powerless. They're powerless superheroes that are going to save.
What is this notion that we're not? That's not an issue that is supposed to be top of the ticket. The idea that's important to us. What do you think of that?
How many of us have daughters and sisters? Okay.
You see all the bald dudes in here? They got. Wait, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I don't subscribe to the narrative that we are not in support of women's reproductive rights. I just won't subscribe to that. I think it's another narrative that they're trying to put on us to divide us. And I believe that historically, the civil rights movement was accomplished by black men and black women coming together. And I believe that right now, black women and black men are coming together when it comes to reproductive rights. Black men will always stand up for their daughters and their sisters and their mamas. That is a known fact. That is a known fact. So if you are one of those individuals who's thinking selfishly about this particular election, and you thinking, well, you know, I'm not really feeling this because, you know, there's nothing in it for you. Think about your sister. Think about your daughter. Think about your niece. Sometimes it is about us, but oftentimes it's about our community. And all of the women in our community deserve better.
So let's talk a little bit about his claim. Well, we came together in '64. Well, prior to that, and got the Civil Rights Act passed. And we were hand in hand, walking together, right? What happened to divide us? I don't believe it was Trump. I believe we've been divided for a long time. And I believe what happened was the Great Society programs where women took the government check and pushed the men out of the homes, thus creating a fracture in the black family, which caused the degradation of the black community. Because again, you can't have community without commonality, right? Community comes from the Latin word communicare, which means to have something in common, right? And we don't have the same thing in common. We don't want our children to be deleted. Black fathers are some of the most involved fathers on the planet. American black fathers, the statistics show. We want our children, but apparently our women are okay with destroying. The right to destroy our progeny. So yeah, there's a sharp distinction there. I don't want my children deleted. I don't want my grandchildren deleted. I do not stand with black women when they decide they want to do that. We have an ideological, they've made an ideological separation from me. So I don't stand with them. Those type of black women are not with me. I'm apart from them. I'm okay with that because all skin folk ain't kinfolk. If you want the right to kill my progeny, you and I have nothing in common. That's a fundamental right. The fundamental right is life. The pursuit of your happiness cannot infringe upon the rights of me or my progeny. That's the problem. We don't understand the importance of the right to life. And women should not be able to murder anyone, just like men shouldn't be able to. These men have lost their ever-loving right.
Is not your issue. You need to think again. Stay with us. Final thoughts on what's at stake in this election for black men when we come back.
All right, final thoughts. Yay, we got the final. Finally, it's over.
This is it. This is our moment.
When you go into your voting booth, you can either promote.
Yeah. Shut up. All right, let's skip forward.
Welcome back. This high-stakes election is just days away, and I want to allow some of our guests to share their final thoughts and their call to action. So, Brother Crump.
DL, when you think about Project 2025 and the way they have told us what they're going to do to kill the future for our black children, our sister Kamala Harris becoming the President of the United States gives us the best chance for having an equal opportunity at the American promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Life, she wants us to offer our children. Liberty, she wants to eliminate free speech. The pursuit of happiness is that we continue to have the most depressed generation ever because of all the liberal policies that... So apparently all three she fails on, but she gives us the best chance, right?
Michael Ealy?
I think I want to start off by just saying I think we need to stop trying to romanticize elections. I think we have this expectation that we have to be in love with the candidate. And the reality is we don't. What we have to focus on, gentlemen, right here, right now, is we are facing an election for democracy versus a dictatorship. This is perhaps one of...
I agree, because Kamala Harris has shown the propensity to be a dictator with the things that she's done in California and what she plans on doing when she talks about eliminating free speech and the Second Amendment rights. So she's a chameleon. She'll tell you what she wants, what you want to hear to be elected. But when she governs, let's take a, no fracking, but yes fracking. No this, but yes this. Reparations, but no reparations. Again, she can't make up her mind. Chameleon. She comes and goes. She comes and goes.
Fundamentally easy elections to kind of discern which way you want to go. So we have to teach everybody, we have to talk to our relatives, talk to our friends and family about voting down the ballot and making sure that Vice President Kamala Harris has the Congress that she needs to get legislation passed that's going to give us what we want, that's going to give us the agenda for black men. That's what we have to fight for in this election. So we have to work on that. It's our chance to do that.
Representative Pearson.
Yeah, I mean, look, the time is now. Like, this is it. This is our moment. And generations upon generations of black folk have risen to meet their moment. And this, for black men, is ours. Whether it was W.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington rising to meet their moment, whether it was Frederick Douglass rising to meet his moment, whether it was Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. rising to meet their moment, this is ours. And it is our opportunity to make sure that the future that we want to live in is more possible. And that is why we have to elect Vice President Kamala Harris to the presidency of the United States of America. That's why we have to do this. So this is it. This is our time. This is our moment. Let's win this thing.
All right. Again, this is nonsense because she has proven to be ill-equipped and unqualified for this position over the past few months because she can't even handle simple softball interviews. How do you think she's going to govern? She has failed at the border as the border czar. She has been an unmitigated disaster in her entire career. She is not black. She is a liar. Everything that God says that you're not supposed to be, she is it. She's sexually immoral, impure, all of these other, I mean, just, yeah. But everybody's going to talk about how Trump is all of those things, but they'll just eliminate. It's like, well, yeah, we don't have to love the candidate. But I understand that of the two of them, Trump is better right now than she is, by far. His administration has proven that over the past, since 2017. I mean, at this point, I'm dumbfounded by these dumb men. And it is what it is. I mean, thank you to all the members and supporters for this 4-part. Thank you for rocking with me. We're going to see what we do. I don't know if I'm going to upload them all as one or do 4 parts or whatever, but we'll see. Yeah, until next time. Be on the alert, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. See y'all around. Bye.